welcome back to the Broken Radar channel. As you may have noticed, my mic went down, and well, normally I would just delete the footage or tell you something about it afterwards in the next episode, but in this episode so many things have happened that I wanted to try and fix it with a voiceover. As you can see, I already forgot that the exploding boxes were there, and as you can see I am trying to make it up. So when I head down to the last time, I was trying to get my souls, but then I noticed that the gate was still down, and I thought it was would be up again, but no. So I talked to the guy again, and for some reason he said, "Oh, you managed to escape, so here's the soapstone."
I hope that brave warrior didn't come a cropper either. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself. Oh, but you should take this.
So finally I have it, so I can actually have some multiplayer with Itchy, or maybe with Locker, depends on who has time.
With luck, somebody will lend you a hand.
The first thing I noticed was that there are not many ways to go anymore, so I can go left towards the trap or go right, and you can see the big guy over there, and I'm actually quite scared to take him on, so I thought, no, I'm not gonna do it. And then the unexpected happened. You see the fire bombs throwing around, and I'm actually quite scared, and I got hit, as you can see here. And you can see the guys standing over there throwing the fire bombs. So I was quite pissed at that, but I didn't know how to fix it. So I went here on the right, and then I saw this guy standing in the corner. So I thought, well, let's attack him. And I make the fatal mistake, as you can see here, is that, bam, those are also exploding crates. So I'm heading back, and I think there is not much else to do than get my souls back. I think yes, first I try to take him on again, but this time I'm getting away from the exploding crates. So let's see if I can get a backstab. No. So now I head on to this big tree, and I thought I saw some souls over there, or at least an item, but I couldn't get past the tree on this side, so I just went over the other side, picked the item up, but it was just a large soul of the undead. So nothing special. So there's not a lot I can do at this point, so I thought maybe there is a hidden door behind the wooden planks, but no. So I think I go back here and try again on the walls. And then I think I spotted the ladder here. So I went back up, and I was actually hoping I would end up by the firebomb throwers. Now, I just looted the light crossbow. This is gonna come quite in handy, because now I actually see I am behind those guys. The first thing I wanted to do was to get over there and get the souls, or the item. I didn't know what it was at the time. But then I have to jump, and because jumping now is with 2 different buttons, it's quite difficult. So I was really glad that I made it. And then we have the difficult task to jump back again. And yes, I made it. So let's jump back. Here we go. And yeah, so it's a dead end. So that sucks. So I have to go down. But there are at least, I thought there were 2 guys. But then I found out that there were actually 3. So I didn't want to jump down there and suicide myself. So I thought maybe do a different tactic. And it's equip the crossbow, which I just looted. And see if I had any bolts that go with it. So I could actually take them on. I only have 20 bolts. So I was actually... I didn't know for sure if I could take them all 3 of them down. But if I could manage to take down 2, that would be fine as well. Well, to my relief, when I was shooting, I actually could kill all of them. So now let's jump down and see what is inside the chest. Well, I didn't notice it at the time, but when I opened the chest, there is actually a new helmet inside. And a mill breaker, which I'm not going to use because that is for 2-weapon fighting. I noticed the mill breaker, but I didn't notice the new helmet. But I noticed it after this episode. So I will be equipping it. It will be equipped in the next episode. So now the only thing I can do is I'm actually trying to find another way is to jump down. And I thought I was gonna lose a bunch of health, but I jumped down onto the cart and didn't lose any health, at least not noticeable. So now I have the option go back towards the trap, or I'm gonna take on the big guy. And Locke just is complaining that he lost 10k souls. So I had a bit of laugh for there. And I noticed the guy who gave me the soapstone just disappeared now. But it doesn't really matter because I have the soapstone. So now I'm gonna try and take on the big guy. And then the biggest surprise of it all, everything explodes. So I lost almost all my health. And luckily I could evade in time, and then I was faster than him, so I killed him. But I don't have any Estus flasks left, and I don't have any health. So that was the biggest problem here. So now I tried to open the door, which sadly was locked. And then I went to head upstairs, because I thought maybe there is something else there. But there was only a lost soul, I believe. Oh, a life gem and a homeward bone. I don't know what's wrong with me. So now you can see the 2 guards on the left, and I was trying to pick them on one by one, but I noticed that I didn't have any health, so I thought I just see an item over there, just run for it, because I'm gonna die here anyway. I don't have any healing, so let's just die in front of here, and there we go. I'm gonna head back left, and I'm gonna try and attack the big guy again. But because I died, the firebomb guys respawn, so that was gonna be a big problem. And now I actually know that the boxes will explode. So I was trying a different tactic and shoot him so I could aggro him without getting hit by the firebombs. But as you can see, I still managed to get hit at some point. So let's just kite him here into the open area where I have a bit more space so I can actually, well, evade him. But he almost killed me there. And let's see if I can make this. I don't think I will make this. I am trying to take him down, but he is really fast. And there it is. Painfully loss of a lot of health. And there we go. Now I'm getting impatient. So I'm running down, and then I've quickly realized, oh shit, there are 2 guys now. because I always try to guide the second one in first before the first one would actually saw me. So now I'm in a bit of trouble, and as you can see, they punish me for it quite a bit. And I tried to heal, but it was too late. So now I'm back at the big dude, and as you can see, first firebomb almost hits me, but all the kegs exploded, and I lost all my health. I nearly died there. So I'm actually trying to find a way how to get this guy without getting hit again by the fire bombs. So I managed to aggro him, trying to guide him back. And let's see if we can kill it now. As you can see, he's pretty fast. And whoa, I was very lucky over there. I just evaded just in time. And I managed to kill him. So now I'll just be running as fast as I can towards the entrance, so the fire bombs won't hit me. And now we are trying to take these little guys on one by one. Now I actually noticed the fog door on the left, and I still think that is probably the boss. So I thought, well, first I'm gonna actually find the third guy that actually tried and killed me last time. So I found him, but he managed to do a lot of damage. So I'm taking my last Estus flask, which actually quite sucks. So now as you can see, I'm trying to parry, make a mistake, and all my health is down back again. Now I see this guy, so I thought, okay, it's not the right way to try and attack him here, because he will actually, you can't evade him or anything. So I'm gonna back down, and then I noticed another guy just jumping on the, well, what is it, the bridge sword. It looks like a bit like a sword, doesn't it? Well, so I thought, let's switch to my throwing knives. I only have 4, and see if we can kill one of them, because I don't have a lot of health anymore. But I quickly ran out of throwing knives, and then of course I'm really fucked, because there's still both of them. So, and I'm trying, but the guy in the back just hits me, and I'm gone. And now I'm getting impatient. I'm really fed up with this. I am first trying to see if I can get the fire bombs to ignite the kegs without me in it. But they refuse. So, as you can see, I'm trying it a couple of times, but they don't want to. As you can see, they're still throwing, but the kegs don't ignite. So I thought, well, fuck it, what the heck? Let's just make a run for it. And while I make a run for it, the only thing I have in my mind is reach the fog door, because that's the only thing I want. I want to see the boss.